You're here because of Miss Pamela.
Yes, that's correct.
Is she your girlfriend?
She was my ex-girlfriend.
Since when?
In 2015.
2015.
But
So,
we met well before that. We met 2012, 13 years.
so you've been together since 2015. Until when? When did you two break up?
End of 2017,
And
beginning of 18.
All right. And how did you meet Miss Maria Pamela?
I met Miss Maria Pamela through her sister in United Kingdom. And we was just friends. And later on, like I said, in 2012, 13,
Yes.
we become, just together.
Yes, you became together, you became lovers.
That's right, yes. I invited her to come to Bangkok, which I came from United Kingdom, and I got her ticket from Philippines. She arrived to Bangkok, and we met. So since then, we stayed together until 2017, beginning of 2018.
And so you've been together for almost
5 years.
5 years.
That's
okay,
right.
so since 2013 until 2017 or 2018, right?
That's right. Yeah, 18. Yeah, 18 is it.
Okay, and your complaint today is about your money, the money that you've been giving her. Tell us more about it.
Well, at that time, Pamela, she was in Cagayan de Oro, and she was staying with her mother. And then she wanted to go to Pampanga to stay with her brother. And that's what she did. I did help through sending support for her.
Okay.
Also through her sister, I was sending money, giving money to her sister and sending. And when she came to Pampanga, she was staying with her brother.
Okay.
But her brother's girlfriend, she was having a fight all the time with my girlfriend, Maria Pamela. So later on, she said, every time you come to Philippines, you stay with my brother and it's not nice. And I knew that. She said, why don't we buy a house around the corner? And then every time you come home, which was a good idea at the time. Then I sent a lump sum, about 450,000 pesos, to just put down deposit for the house. Oops, sorry. And then we had the house, but she didn't put my name on. But I mean, doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, so the house that you bought is in Pampanga.
That's right.
Okay.
In Xavera, Bacolor.
The house is in Pampanga, and the house is named to whom? Miss Pamela.
Well, she made the agreement because at the time she was here, I was in United Kingdom.
But only Filipino citizens are allowed to own lands in the Philippines. So I am assuming that the house is named under her name.
That's right.
Because we don't have the contract.
Yeah, I didn't know
here.
that at the time. So.
Yes. Okay. So you gave her 450,000.
That's right.
And did you see any receipt that the 450,000 was paid?
No, I didn't.
You didn't.
No, I didn't. But of course,
You trusted her.
Yeah, of course, I trusted her. Yeah.
Okay. So you fully trusted her. After giving 450,000, how much did you give monthly or yearly for the payments of the house?
I got some papers there to show I was paying.
What we have here is a contract para po sa ating mga kapatid na nanonood. Ang pinapakita po dito ni Mr. Mehmet Suleiman ay isang kontrata na nagsasabi na si Miss Maria Pamela ay may pagkakautang na 500,000 kay Mehmet Suleiman. So in this contract, Mr. Mehmet, you're saying here that Pamela is indebted to you by 500,000 and she's supposed to pay you a down payment of 10,000 in 2018 and a monthly installment starting May 30, 2018 of 10,000 pesos.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. And has she been paying?
No.
10,000?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Okay. Have you tried collecting from her?
Many times, but it's always in her messages will say, if I have money, I will pay you. But I don't have money. But I knew her boyfriend was working.
Okay. So now that you're in the Philippines, have you tried contacting her?
No, because she got out of Messenger and I couldn't message her at all. And I tried to send a message through her brother. And I sent a message to her brother to say, please, can you send this message to Pamela? Because she blocked me. I don't know, because I couldn't get through.
Okay. But after breaking up in 2017 or 2018,
18, yeah.
what did you two talk about this house that you bought?
We had an agreement through the lawyer.
This is just an indebtedness agreement or a loan agreement.
That's right. That's right. That's it. And so obviously she knows the agreement, and we both signed the agreement, and she knows what to do every month, 10,000 pesos. And so I left it. I didn't want it to pressurize. But but when I asked her about the money, I don't have money. You know, she always said she didn't have no money.
Okay, so let me just clarify this. You're okay with her having the house as long as she pays her obligation under this contract?
That's right.
Okay, at least that's clear. Now, we have here Miss Pamela in our line. Hello, Miss Pamela.
Hello po.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon po. Si Attorney Pao po ito ng ACT-CIS Party List. At nandito po si Mr. Mehmet Suleiman, ang inyong dating boyfriend. Tama po? Okay. So, ma'am, ganito. Ang sinasabi kasi ni Mr. Mehmet ay meron kayong kasulatan na pareho kayong nakapirma. At nakikita ko naman po dito, ito ay notaryado. Pareho nyo pong pinirmahan. Na meron po kayong pagkakautang sa halagang 500,000 po kay Mr. Mehmet. At ang sinasabi po ni Mr. Mehmet ay hindi pa po kayo nagbabayad simula nung in-execute nyo yung agreement na ito hanggang sa ngayon. At tinatry daw niya kayong kontakin. Lagi niya lang daw sinasabi na wala daw kayong pera, o kung hindi naman, hindi niyo siya sinasagot at all. So ano pong masasabi niyo doon, ma'am?
Ay, yung totoo po, ma'am. Hindi, actually, yung pera na umabot ng 500,000 na yung nasa kasunduan namin, hindi ko naman talaga utang sa kanya yon. Lahat yun, bigay niya sa akin dahil may relasyon nga kami. I-support niya sa akin. Kaya nung nagkagulo na, dahil nung nasa UK ako, naranasan ko yung mga pinanggagawa niyang pambabasto sa akin, naisip ko tuloy na hindi ako deserve na gawin niya yung mga ginagawa niya sa akin kasi hindi naman niya ako na-met na as prostitute. Hindi naman ako prostitute eh. Yung nasa UK ako, pilit niyang sinusubo yung ari niya sa bunganga ko hanggang sa lalamunan ko. Tapos pa niya ako sa puwet ko. Lahat ng pang-aabusong gustong gawin niya, kung anong gustong makita niya dun sa X-rated na video, gusto niyang gawin ko sa kanya. Ginagawa ko yun sa kanya para lang ma-happy siya, para lang ganun.
Okay.
Yung mga pera na pinadadala niya sa akin, may kapalit yun. Binabastos niya ako. Actually, ma'am, sa totoo lang, binlater ko pa nga siya dyan sa Bacolod Police Station dahil
Ma'am Pamela, wait lang po.
niya ako sa video.
Yes.
Na video daw namin.
Ma'am Pamela, wait. Tatanungin kita mamaya in English na para direct translation na kay Sir Mehmet kasi ita-translate ko pa din po sa kanya.
Yung gusto ko sana, kasi naka-on-air tayo. Ayaw ko namang mapahiya totally yung family ko. May anak din ako. Sinabi ko na dun sa staff, kung pwede i-hide yung identity ko. Kaya ko naman kausapin. Kaya ko naman, yung last nga nag-usap kami, hindi ko naman siya bilak. Nag-out lang talaga ako sa messenger kasi marami akong problema. Nagka-depression din ako. Sinabi ko sa kanya mismo, babayaran kita pero hintay ka lang muna na maging settled ako. Alam niya kung saan ako ngayon, ma'am. Alam niya yan. Kaya sabi ko nga sa kanya, pwede naman
saglit lang, Ma'am Pamela. Saglit lang po. Essentially, what she's telling us is that because I asked her if what you said were true, and she said that this 500,000 pesos was actually your support to her, so it's like a donation to her, and that you allegedly abused her sexually. So she specified some sexual acts that you asked her to do or forced her to do while you were in the UK, and now she's telling you that she didn't actually block you in Facebook, and that this is not something that she's obliged to pay. So that's what she's been telling. So, Mr. Mehmet, is that true? Is this your support to her? The 500,000 pesos?
Well, the 500 pesos, yes, we were saying because he was trying to build a house, build a future, build a life here in the Philippines.
Okay.
Not because he's that.
Okay, so if it was a support or donation to her, why are you collecting it from her now?
This agreement is what we agreed. This is half of it.
Okay, so this is just half.
Yeah, this is just half. The half, because Pamela, she agreed to have half and half, and this is the agreement through the lawyer.
So how much did you actually give her? How much money did you give her?
Well,
For the entire relationship, how much is your estimate?
well, I'm sure it's about 4 or 5 million. But obviously, I didn't give that all in one. I was supporting. I was sending through her sister. I was every time I come here, I used to give her all my money. Obviously because I come home, my fiance. So that's it. But we agree. This is half. She had half, and I'm having half. So this is the agreement through Pamela to pay me. And that was that. I didn't force her to do anything. I didn't force her to just come and do this. We went together. We decide this is half. And we have half. She had half and this is my half.
Okay. How about her allegations that you've sexually assaulted her?
The allegation is not true. It's all lies. I cannot agree on that because it's not true. It's not 500. If you turn it at the back, it's 775.
Okay, so you have another agreement at the back saying...
No, this is all in one agreement. Yes.
That it's 775,000 already.
That's
okay, so
right.
it's not just 500,000 but 775,000.
Yeah.
Oh, Ma'am Pamela, what he's saying is that this is not just donation or support to you. This is actually your debt. And we can see here, ma'am, that you have signed the contract. This is notarized and signed by both of you. So what
Yeah.
can you say?
Yeah, actually, ma'am, all the money, we agree that I pay him half because so that there is no issue, there is no the issue will stop at that moment. Not happening like this. Like he will go to Tulfo, he will go to somewhere else to put my name on blame. That's why I told him in the beginning. Supposedly, I should not pay all of that because that is he support when we have relationship. But I don't want him to think that I'm not willing to pay him the money. So I agree. Okay, I will pay you half of the money that you sent to me, but I will pay you so that all the issue will stop there. Willing naman po akong magbayad. Kaso lang po, marami pong problema kasi di ba nagka-pandemic. Kailangan pa tayong bumangon sa pandemic. Inuuna ko muna yung problema ko bago ko siya babayaran. Kaya sabi ko kanina earlier na sa October, simula ko na siyang bayaran sa October. This October kasi medyo nakabangon na. Alam niyo naman pong nangyari, nagka-pandemic. Lahat naman po tayo na tao.
Ma'am Pamela, ang problema ko dito, the contract was executed 2018, right?
That's right.
Oh, Ma'am Pamela,
po,
it was
that time po, wala po akong trabaho that time.
Yes,
Sinabi
ma'am,
ko
that's
naman
why
sa
I'm
kanya,
clarifying.
Wala akong trabaho.
I am clarifying po. So you signed the contract 2018 and this was voluntarily signed, Ma'am Pamela, tama po?
Yes po,
Oh,
because
so-
we agree nga po na babayaran ko siya sa lahat ng sa half ng napadala niya sa akin. Where in fact, yung singsing nga nakalista diyan pero kinuha niya inakalista diyan sa lahat ng babayaran ko.
Saan po dito ang singsing? She said that
Hindi, yung amount po kasi ma'am na pinirmahan namin, sa amount na po yan lahat-lahat, kung magkano yung mga sinasabi niya, kahit na yung minsan siya inuutosan ng kapatid kong magpapadala ng pera, nakalista dyan. Hindi na nga na-deduct yun sa mga allegation na pinadala niyang million sa
okay.
akin.
Ang nakalagay dito, this was signed January 18, 2018. Sinasabi mo wala kang
Yes po,
trabaho.
kasi nung
Oo nga ma'am,
2017
saglit lang
po,
po. Yes or no lang yung tanong ko. Tama, pinirmahan mo January 2018, tama?
Yes po.
Okay. Ngayon, binabasa namin yung kontrata, walang nakalagay dito ma'am na rings. Kasi nga, ibinalik mo eh.
Kasi po ma'am, kaya ini-explain ko po, lahat kasi ng mga ring, lahat ng mga ganyan, kasama na yung sa total na amount na pinadala niya sa akin, na binawi niya lahat.
What she said was that you included all the cost of the ring and cost of your wedding, all the expenses here in the 500 or 700,000 that you're collecting from her. Is that true?
We agreed to have half and half.
So you agreed to pay half and half of everything. Is that what
right.
you're
So
saying?
that's why we divide half.
Okay.
This is my half and the half already.
But she said
before.
that she already returned the ring.
Yes, I got the rings to prove
Okay, so
she chose everything.
can we less the cost of the ring here?
No, the ring is not on there.
The ring is no longer included
Okay.
here. Okay. So Miss Pamela, wala na daw dito yung cost ng ring.
No, ma'am. To be clear to you, the money he sent to me, including the money to buy for that ring, it's included in that agreement because we agree I pay him half of the total amount that he told me that he sent that total amount. So I told him I pay him half. That's
Okay.
why that ring that he got from me, he
Miss
get it
Pamela,
back
sa
from
ating
me.
mga kapatid, ito po yung ring. Okay? Ito yung ring na pinag-uusapan. Tama ka naman, ma'am, na ibalik. So, it has been returned to Mr. Mehmet. And how much does this cost?
Po, ma'am, hindi na po issue sa akin na idak yung ring
Oh,
dyan.
hindi naman pala issue sa'yo. So, she's saying that it's not an issue. So, why bring it up? Diba?
No,
Yeah,
hindi.
exactly.
Sinabi ko lang po para po marinig naman po niya na yung side na hindi naman po lahat ng pera dyan na sinasabi niya, inutang ko sa kanya. Wala naman akong, kung may inutang ako dyan, konti lang.
Miss
Pero yung
Pamela, regardless po, you signed the contract. Okay? You signed the contract voluntarily without any intimidation, without any force from Mr. Mehmet. I am not siding with Mr. Mehmet. I am siding with your contract. Okay? You have a signed contract. It says here that the total amount of your indebtedness is around 775,000. Since you have a signed agreement, we have to stick by your contract. Kasi pinirmahan mo to, ma'am eh. Hindi mo naman pwedeng, porket ayaw mo na, porket sinasabi mong nag-pandemic, etc., etc. We understand that. That is, we've experienced it. Everybody experienced the pandemic. I am guessing even Mr. Mehmet have experienced some troubles during the pandemic. But that is not an excuse for you to deliberately, continuously fail to pay yung utang na pinirmahan mo, ma'am. It's already 2023 and in fact, we are now recovering from the pandemic. Hindi po ba?
told you in the beginning that start on October, I will pay him slowly, and even I message him because for how many months I was stressed, I was stressed, I got depression. It doesn't mean that I block him on Facebook, but I deactivate my account.
Let's focus on paying the loan. You're saying na October you'll start paying him? Tama po?
This month, this year po, sa October po, kasi medyo nakaluwang-luwang, I'm not really totally financial stable, but I told myself that I pay slowly.
Today she knew I was here. I don't know how she knew, but she blocked me, and the messages is here. You can.
Is it
read.
okay if I take a look at it?
Yeah,
so
of course.
I
mean, I
know
did.
what's
I did say, obviously, when I come, when she says to me, if she comes to United Kingdom, she have me, and when she comes back home
Okay. Let me read a few lines. Is that okay with you?
Yeah,
okay.
of course. Yeah, sure.
There was a message in March this year. Ang sabi, Pam, please, can you start paying? If you think not to pay, let me know. Be honest at least. I gave you blah, blah, blah account, sabi niya. So, in short, you were asking her to pay you already. And then, ang sinabi po ni Ma'am Pamela was that, hindi pa daw ngayon, sabi niya, not now. I have a lot of problems and I resigned from my work. So, wala naman akong nakikita dito, Miss Pamela, that hiningan kayo ng pabor, sexual favor, or anything that will force you to have sexual interaction with Mr. Mehmet. So ano po yung sinasabi niyo, ma'am, na ganun ang hinihingi niya sa inyo at mini-message kayo? Hello, ma'am?
Ma'am, sa message na yan, ma'am, hindi siya nag-message yan, pero bago sa mga message na yan, nagsisend siya sa akin ng pambabastos, pati ari na, sinisend pa niya sa akin, para alam niyo lang po. Ako, hindi ko na iniisip kung ano yung ginawa niyang pambabastos sa akin, hindi ko na iniisip yun. Basta ako, willing akong magbayad sa agreement, kung ano yung pinag-usapan namin. How many times I told him, just wait he will wait until I get settled because I will pay him slowly.
Okay.
Many times. But
Ma'am.
the problem is he wants me to pay immediately. And when he is in good mood, he will talk to me in a nice way. But when he is in a bad mood, he will talk to me rudeness. You understand my side, ma'am?
Miss Pamela, if you feel na ikaw po ay inabuso or if the actual sexual abuse occurred, meron naman po kayong karapatan. Pwede nyo po siyang hainan ng reklamo, ma'am. Pwede kayo mag-file ng vowsy case if that is the case. You just have to present it in court. Present your evidence as well. We are not telling you na hindi kayo nagsasabi ng totoo or wala kayong karapatan. But meron po kayong karapatang magreklamo, ma'am. Ang pinag-uusapan po natin ngayon dito is yung pagbabayad ng utang. And I'll tell him that she is willing to pay starting October and she's telling you that she's trying to recover from the pandemic and from her hardships in life. But she's trying to recover from it and will pay you back slowly. Is that okay with you?
Well, she's been saying that 5 years ago, and she never paid anything. I pay you, and then even you can see the agreement. It says 10,000.
Yes.
Starts.
Yes, but
whatever.
she's telling
It's
you
been
now.
5 years. Yeah, but the
she's
problem
telling you now that at the time in 2018 she didn't have work. She resigned from work, and then the pandemic happened in 2019 or
Yes.
latter year of 2019.
Yes, but she had a boyfriend in the house, and he's the one who was provide. So obviously she had him behind her to support her and pay her debts and all that.
Okay.
So,
Miss Pamela, ganito na lang. Kailan po sa October so that we can monitor? If you don't pay by October, tutulungan namin si Mr. Mehmet na magsampa ng kaso laban sa inyo. I am telling her that if she doesn't pay by October or a certain date in October, we will help you file a case. Is that okay with you?
no, it's not okay with me. I'm not here to just go back to the old situation again. 5 years. If she pays up to 5 years, up to now, then I will agree to carry on from there.
So how
But-
much do you want her to pay?
Yes. Can I go back on the beginning of the story when she said 500,000?
No. It's already 700,000,
Yes,
right?
that's right.
Okay, so that's
That's right.
already
Okay,
okay.
all right, okay.
So this were accumulated costs or money that you sent her for the house and for
Yes,
everything
okay.
else,
All right, okay, we stop
which she
there.
agreed
Yeah,
to be
that's right,
alone,
okay.
right?
So-
Okay.
What about when you borrow money, and then it comes to the point you have to pay interest? You pay. I mean, how many times I come here? This is the third time I'm coming here to collect my money, and nothing happened. I never received anything. So, how can I agree she's gonna pay in October?
Okay, and that's what I am telling you. If she doesn't pay by October, because what she's saying is that she'll be able to pay you by October, we will help you to file a case.
I cannot pay him the exact amount, the whole amount that he is asking for.
Ma'am, ang tanong ko po, magkano? Magkano ang babayaran ninyo?
In October, I can pay him 20,000 in October, but in the following month, I can pay him because in October I can receive a double salary because I didn't come home in Philippines because also my boss be very busy. I cannot come home. Supposedly I'm having a vacation in October. Then I don't have money for the fare because I will spend 1,200 euro for the fare ticket going there and back here.
So what she's saying is that she can only pay 20,000 by October, starting October and then November, December onwards.
Well, if she didn't stick to her agreement through the lawyer, how she's gonna agree? And also, she said when she was going to start work, she will pay me. Yes, earlier on.
Yes,
Yeah,
she
right.
said that.
How long she's been working in Romania?
She said that she
1.5
just started
years, almost 2 years.
Mhm.
Why she didn't pay me right from the beginning when she started work? So this
She's
is the
saying
problem.
that she's recovering from the pandemic, etc., etc. So here's what we're going to do because we cannot force her to pay because she's somewhere else, okay?
Yes, yeah, I
she's not
understand.
in the Philippines, and if she's not really capable of paying, we cannot do anything from here, right?
Okay.
So what we can do is to file a case against her so that you can collect the money that is due to you.
Okay.
That is what we're going to do because as of now, what she's telling us is that she's just going to pay you 20,000 in October, and you're not okay with that, right?
Well, why doesn't she pay 20,000 this month? Because I don't have enough time here in the
Oh,
Philippines.
Ma'am Pamela, kaya ba ngayong September? September daw ang kailangan niya.
I cannot pay him on October because I need to a lot of pay the bills in Philippines. That's why I explained earlier. This October, I have a double pay.
Ma'am Pamela, obligasyon mo to eh, di ba? So, again,
Yes,
dali lang ma'am, may punto si Mehmet, sinabi niya 1.5 years ago ka pang nag-start na magtrabaho dyan, why have you not paid him? So, gawan na natin ng paraan ma'am, yung 20,000 this year sa September, para at least yung issue ng September, October, November, okay na sa kanya kasi yun lang naman ang gusto niya. September mo bayaran, starting September, is that possible?
September, end of the month, September, but I will pay him 10,000 only. But on October, I will pay him 20,000, and the following month, I will pay him 10,000.
Okay,
Until I can recover.
Okay, wait lang. So what she's saying, she'll be able to pay you 10,000 this September, and then she'll pay you 20,000 October, and then November, December will be the same amount. Tama ba, Ma'am Pamela?
10,000 as what we agree in the agreement.
Okay, ma'am, pero kasi 5 years ago pa due ito, ano. So, medyo, na tayo, tagilid na tayo dun sa 10,000 every month mo, ma'am. Pero, try natin, ha. So, she's saying September, 10,000, October 20,000, November 10,000, December 10,000, and then so on and so forth. Are you okay with
If
that?
she's going to keep to that.
Okay. And if she does not
And
continue
also-
paying, we will monitor.
Yes. Also, I mean, she have to think, I have to come all the way from United Kingdom
Yes.
to UK. It's costing me a lot of money. And also, interest.
Siguro na lang yung message mo sa kanya para last na. But before tayo mag-news break, anong message mo kay Mehmet?
We're friends. We're okay. He can message me anytime, but not to be rude. Because I'm here, not in my country. A lot of stress, problem. And if he message me not in a nice way, rude, and giving me stress, of course I will be stressed here. And I'm no family, no one here. So if I get stressed, I will take care myself alone. You understand? We're friends. We're okay. I was just shocked that what comes on his mind to go there in Tulfo to make this issue. But it's okay. At
Okay,
least it's
so you're
clear for both of
friends. Okay. Mr. Mehmet, what's your message to Pamela? So that
Well, I didn't
you
understand
both
anything she
be
said.
okay. Last message to
So,
her.
thank you very much for you understanding, and then you're going to start paying. But the problem is, last time you said exactly the same, and then when I came to the house, it was
Yes, that's
not
why
very nice.
Senator Tulfo and Wanted sa Radyo will be helping you, sir. We told you that if
Yes.
she's not going to do her end of the bargain, then we will file a
Okay.
case. We'll help you file a case
she
against
can
her.
hear me now.
Yes, she can
Yeah.
hear you.
Okay, thank you very much for agreeing to pay, and then so on. And well, if you want to stay friends, I don't mind to be friends. I never hated you. I never hate
Do
anybody.
you still love her? Do you still love her, sir?
Well, I cannot say now I love her because already
But she still has a place in your heart.
well, always I loved her and always will. So
You know, pala Ma'am Pamela
I met her through her sister, and always, I mean, to be honest with you, I'm married
off air,
now.
ma'am, off air.
I'm married. I cannot love her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mukhang may magkakabalikan pa yata sila.
also this one, she chose this one, and we got our names in the ring. And then I paid it in Cagayan de Oro. So,
Okay.
anyway,
Maybe...
Pami, if you're saying, still I'm your friend, thank you very much. And if you're saying still I can come to your house, my house, well, thank you very much for that also. And
Yes, thank
That's
you
it.
also. Thank you.
Okay, mukhang magkakabalikan pa tanda.
yeah, well,
Okay, so I will let you talk in private later on in another
Okay,
room so that
yeah.
you two can talk
Yeah.
and then we'll discuss the terms that we've mentioned
Okay,
earlier
okay.
so that before you leave for Thailand, at least we can settle all of these, okay?
Okay, yes,
All right. Thank
okay.
you so much, Mr. Mehmet,
thank
for your
you.
time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so
very
much. And Miss Pamela, maraming salamat
Yes
po.
po. Thank you po, ma'am. Thank you. Thank
Sige
you.
po. Huwag niyo po ibaba ang telepono, ma'am, at kakausapin po kayo ng aming staff. Salamat
Yes
po.
po.